Hi everyone, my name's Lucinda, this is Yellowchicroad. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today I thought I would just ultimately confess that I am a Chanel iridescent leather aholic. Like anything that comes out that is iridescent leather, I'm just so for it for the most part. And I just thought I would share with you my collection that I have accumulated over the years because we all love a little unicorn moment. Also, I thought I would give some comparisons, some side-by-sides on the differences between the leathers of the pieces that I do have in my collection. And also, I would love to hear how everybody else finds their leathers to wear, because not all iridescent leathers are the same. So guys, before we jump into that, make sure you like and subscribe before you leave, become part of the fam, and we always have a lot of fun here, so make sure you do that before you move on. So I thought we'd kick off with the oldest iridescent bag in my collection. This bag is very clearly known to be This bag is very much known as the Mermaid Boy Bag. It is in the new medium size, and this is seriously like a holy grail for me. This bag here I actually purchased pre-loved. It had been used and it is still in like epic condition. I will include close-ups of the leather so you can appreciate it a little bit more closely. But this here is a goat leather and it does soften, so you do need to be really careful with boy bags of this softening in the structure. But overall it is an incredible robust leather. And I just think the sheen on this is gorgeous. And look at this chain. I mean, this is the fun thing with Chanel. It's a classic style, but they will have fun with their bags. And obviously iridescent leather wasn't enough for them. They threw in a rainbow chain, and she is thick and she is glistening. Like, this is the most epic combination in my opinion, but I just love it. And yeah, so this is iridescent bag number 1. So next up is my wallet on chain from the 19S collection in the black iridescent. Now I think this is actually, I mean, while it looks caviar like, I actually think it is a grained lambskin. I will have to look into that, but I'm quite certain it is a grained lambskin. And this guy I have just adored. It has been my companion whenever I've got an event. It has been my companion when I want a quick little throw on. Again, it shifts in color. So this one has almost like a purple to green shift, and it has worn excellently. Like, as I said, I've worn it like quite a bevy of times, and guys, I will tell you, I used it last night and the little sticker finally fell off. I am one of those people that do not peel the plastic stickers off the hardware. I know, maybe a little bit not cute to have it stay around, but I just let them organically fall off, and it did finally do that last night. So this is a beautiful piece. I think the leather, as far as it goes, has been incredibly well wearing. It is a bit softer and squishier, I would say, than really structured, but it has been really, really great. And obviously I'm a person that frequently has natural nails, and it's been a really good one. Even for surface scratches, there is literally nothing wrong with it. So I will include comparisons between this and the Mermaid Boy that I just showed you, because I think they're very similar in aspects of the really nice sort of more of a grained finish, but they're still very different. So I will include close-ups of that for you to check out. So for those that are well versed with my videos and my channel know that this guy was just, I can't tell you how obsessed I was with getting this bag and how lucky I feel to have this bag. This is the Mini 2.55 reissue in the metallic goat skin leather. Now, the reason why I thought I would include this, because I guess metallic does differ from iridescent leathers, but it still has like this shift in color. So it's quite a unique finish. It is, as I said, a goat skin, and it does have like a grain to it, but it almost has this coating. And I just thought it would be really interesting to see the differences between these leathers, because they honestly are all completely unique season to season, and they're always very exciting. This guy, literally no two were the same with this bag. The leathers were all completely different between the bags. So that is a really interesting kind of aspect to this guy, because you can't directly compare each of them. But this one here is really special, and if you can get your hands on even the wallet on chain, I really highly recommend. Anybody who loves color, this is a really great bag because it does not feel as delicate as some, and certainly the next one that I'm about to show you. So this is my most recent iridescent bag. This is the 20B wallet on chain in Ivory Iridescent. Now, these here are a lambskin, and it is a serious mother of pearl moment. Like the color, the way the color just shifts around on this guy, it is so stunning. It is so elegant. Like there's something really, I'm not a white bag gal. I would normally never go anywhere near anything as light as this, but this just, you know, when things speak to you, like maybe I'm crazy and I hear voices.
You talking to me?
But this spoke to me. It is just so beautiful. And for those that watched my last video, which was my unboxing of this little beauty, ding, 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 ding. It is the flat card holder in the same leather. And as I explained in my last video, literally all these leathers differed. Like I've never seen, like I know with that metallic reissue, I was explaining how no two were the same. That is understandable because it's a rainbow effect and they all have a different sort of myriad of colors represented, and the way it's represented on the bag differs. This is literally meant to be the same leather, but every piece I saw in this Ivory Iridescent did not look the same. Some were very much more purple than others. Some had like more of a mottled like a mottled black undertone, and some were quite dull or not matte, but they were all very different. So this is definitely one that varies, and perhaps it was like different leather consistency for the different styles, like the mini rectangulars versus the wallet on chain versus the mini wallet on chain. But I must say this one here had the most variance between each piece. So I love this. I'm yet to use it because it's literally just brand new to my collection. But so I can't comment on how it's worn, but I am going to be extra careful with this guy, given that it is a lambskin in a lighter color. It's probably a little bit more delicate than all of the others that I've shown here, but it doesn't take away from its beauty whatsoever. So guys, as you can see, I am an addict. I am an iridescent leather addict completely, and I just love just the uniqueness and the specialness that they bring to an accessory. I just think Chanel are super clever with that. I think there are some other pieces coming in an iridescent finish for spring summer, which is kind of annoying. Like, I don't want any more, but they keep serving it up, so it's like, I'm gonna keep wanting it. Anyway, I just think it's really interesting to see the differences, particularly with the different leathers that they choose to use and the way it shows up color. I think they are exceptional, and I would love to hear if anybody else out there loves iridescent leather just as much as I do. I hope you've enjoyed this little comparison video. I think it's nice to see something side by side, and please make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.